Hey, my name is Coach Turney, and I am coaching here at Raines now. I'm going to teach government economics, and I'll be doing varsity football and powerlifting, and I'm going to tell you a little about myself today. So some of the interests outside of coaching would be smoking any kind of food that I got. I'm a smoker that I just bought. It's an old one, but it's a big one. I got all kinds of briskets and chicken and pork butts and things like that. And spending time with my wife, and we have a dog and a mini pig that she just loves to death, and we got all kinds of personality. So that's a lot of time there. This is actually my 6th year of education, and I got started because my mom was a former educator. She taught for 25 plus years in Caddo Mills, and I just loved the relationships that I saw that she built with her kids, and she did 5th and 6th grade. And I know it's a little bit different than high school, but at the same time, I've always wanted that. And I feel like teaching and coaching is a calling, and no matter how long you fight it, you're always going to end up in it. And I knew from that point on, that's what I wanted to do. And coaching obviously just came along with it because I played sports my entire life, and I wouldn't be who I am today without some of the coaches I've had. So here at Raines, I'm going to coach just varsity football, well, obviously JV too, and then I'll be the head powerlifting boys and girls. In the past, I've done a little bit of everything, honestly. I started out at a smaller school, 2A school, and did football, basketball, and softball, and I did all levels on those because we had very few coaches, and then moved on, and at equipment I did the first year, I did football, powerlifting, and baseball, and then the next year I did football, powerlifting, and track, and then the last 2 years of equipment before I came here, I was football, powerlifting, and head softball. I think the best thing about being a coach is being able to see these young kids grow into more mature and young adults, and seeing that change from when you first met them to hopefully they'll continue to have contact with me after they graduate, and just seeing that change in them. I always tell them that my job is to make you a better human being from the time that I met you to the time that I'm not your coach anymore, which is forever. I've actually watched some animes in the past. I like to play video games. I'm kind of a nerd, and I know I don't look like it, and my face sometimes doesn't put off it. It got that bad terminology that people talk about, but I'm actually a teddy bear heart. So I've probably watched Dragon Ball Z, 10 times, all the way through, from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super now. Video games, I've played a little bit of everything. That's one of my collections that I have. I have all my games from when I was little to all the way up to PS4, about to buy a PS5 kind of thing. So really it could go anywhere from first-person shooters to fighting games to sports games to any kind of maze, or honestly one of my favorite games of all time is Zelda. And so I play a bunch of different games. And I obviously don't have a whole lot of time to do it right now, but whenever I do have a little bit of time just to space off and do my own thing, that's kind of me. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening and knowing a little bit about me. So anytime you see me, feel free to stop by in the hallway.